guys, today's tutorial is me teaching you how to do these over-exaggerated beauty techniques for any sort of Halloween makeup that you want to do. If there's any day that's perfect to do over-exaggerated makeup, it is Halloween. So if you want to look extra striking, if you're going to be a witch, something scary, something beautiful, or you just want to be like banging on Halloween, here you go. I started off by putting down a layer of my favorite foundation, and I'm using my fingers to apply it. This is kind of how I've been applying foundation lately, and it's been working great for me. Don't know why, but it's been working. So then I am using a really light concealer to highlight my under eyes, prime my eyelids, and cover up any redness on my face, just to honestly perfect my skin. For this, I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal. You don't have to go with this specific one, but if you're looking for an inexpensive concealer from the drugstore, this one is really great. And I just put it along my nose, along the sides of my nose, on my under eyes, chin, and then I am taking a bronzer. This is one from Wet n Wild, so you don't have to buy the really expensive stuff to look really good. And this is actually a brush that I'm using from the drugstore as well. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. You can see I'm darkening and deepening the hollows of my face, but I'm also changing my face shape with the contour that I am doing. I'm really carving out my cheekbones and going right, literally a little bit above where the natural indentation of your cheek would be, and going all the way down towards the corner of my mouth to really give me those chiseled out cheekbones. I also take it up on my forehead because I knew I was going to be wearing a wig, so I really wanted to accentuate the fact that I wanted to change the shape of my face. You can do that with contour and highlight, as you can see in this video. I have a very round face typically, but if you just really over exaggerate that makeup, you can give yourself cheekbones you don't even have. Taking that same bronzer and running it underneath my neck because I have a problem area there. That's where my double chin is. And if you want to hide that and conceal it, just put some dark over it. This is the one day a year that you can literally overdo your makeup as much as you want and it won't be too much because it's Halloween. So if you want to look extra fly, just throw some of that bronzer underneath your neck, on the hollows of your cheeks. Make that shit pop out. And I am just running it down my neck so that the shadow looks not realistic. Obviously, it doesn't look real, but it looks more real than if I were to just put a line underneath my neck and give myself a neck beard. Here I am carving out my nose shape. So if you want to narrow the bridge of your nose, just contour your nose along the sides. For this, I am using the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. You do not need to use this. This is a very fluffy blending brush, but if you wanted to use something more precise, you definitely could. It doesn't matter. The more precise and small your brush is, the more of a dramatic line will show. I wanted mine to be a little more blended out, and honestly, I use this brush for pretty much everything on my face. So it's my honest everyday brush. This is the one that I use for everything. For my eyes, I am using the Morphe 35O palette. You don't have to use this. It's just really warm shades and I wanted my face to be golden, but you can honestly use any colors that you want. For this, I'm using oranges and golds and bronzes and things like that. You don't have to do that. You can use anything. So if your makeup is going to be purple or blue or green, you can do everything that I'm doing here. Just choose the colors of your liking and it will give you that appearance that you're going for. So you can honestly do anything. You could do this for a witch. You could do this for something real extra sexy. It doesn't really matter. But you can just kind of customize it to any colors that you're looking for. And then I go through the sockets of my eyes with the darker and deeper colors, and then I highlight my face. I'm using the actual highlights from the Morphe palette. These are not cheek shades, but I'm using them for that because, like I said, it's Halloween. It honestly doesn't matter what you do. It's gonna look good. So overdo the crap out of it, because if you want to look extra good, you have to literally overdo it. You're trying to look sexy here. So what I'm doing here is I am just adding dimension where there isn't. So I'm just taking a shimmery bronze shade and sticking it on my inner corners, and then I highlight that with a light shimmery shade so that it sort of blends in a little bit better and doesn't stick out. But these are all steps that really just add a lot without people realizing that you even did it. But at the end, when you see the finished product, it's like, damn, it's just eye-catching as hell. Taking some shimmer on your brow bone, down your nose, on your upper cupid's bow, on your chin, on your upper cheeks, everywhere. And this is a step I'm just making like a quick, very, very quick cut crease, and just taking a dark brown shade. You can take, like I said, any color you want, black, dark brown, you could do dark green, whatever colors that you're doing on your eyes. And this is just to really wing out that lash line and give you that really feline eye shape. And you can see how I did it. I just did a straight line coming off the bottom and just swooped it up into the crease. Then I did my brows really dramatic for this. I'm using a really sharp angled liner brush. I use the Zoeva wing liner brush. You can use any winged brush that you have. You don't even have to use a winged brush, but I find it to be the easiest to do my brows with. I have a full tutorial on my brows if you want to know how I do the shape and how I carve them out. But I did these ones really dark and really close together, and I think it gave a really cool appearance. The closer you make your brows together, the smaller your nose looks as well. So that is another really good trick if you kind of are used to not doing your brows like this. Halloween is the perfect day to test out new shapes and see how different shapes of brows look on you. I'm also wearing contacts in this. These are the contacts from Camo Eyes. If you want to, I will leave a link in the description of this video. You can click on that link if you want to buy some Halloween contacts. I would get them soon because they take a bit to ship, but they're really awesome, and you can use my coupon code in the description of this video if you want to save money as well. These are the ones called Yellow Block. I did a wing liner using the NYC Liquid Liner. This is like $1.99 from the drugstore as well. It's my favorite liquid liner. It's amazing. And this lip combo is life, by the way. Just gonna say it. This is the NYX Liquid Lip Suede in the color Vintage. And over top, I put a layer of Revlon Black Cherry. Oh my God. This combination is amazing, and it does not move. You literally will not have to reapply your lipstick because you're doing a long-lasting liquid lipstick on the bottom and then a regular lipstick over the top. Oh my gosh, this combo literally lasts forever. But like I said, if you're doing blue lips, if you're doing black, if you're doing green, doesn't matter what color you choose, just do whatever you can. So if you have like a long-lasting liquid lipstick in one of those colors, put another lipstick over the top, then you would have a really long-lasting combo, in my opinion. Or you don't have to. You could just do one. You could just do lipstick or just do the liquid, but I like to mix the two. And then over the top of this lipstick, I did put a layer just in the center of my lips to make my lips appear larger. I used some glitter, and that is the Glitter Injections Copper Glitter. If you guys don't know what glitter injections are, they're not an actual injection. It's just in a little syringe. It's like their marketing thing, but I really like them. The glitter is super sparkly, and they're really inexpensive. So if you're looking for really awesome loose glitter to use, glitter injections are awesome. I think they're like $5 for a little thing, and you literally will never use that entire thing unless you're like pouring it on your face. And then you can see I put on top and bottom lashes. For the top, I used House of Lashes Iconic, and then the bottom, I used House of Lashes Siren. And they aren't bottom lashes, but I wanted to use big, over-exaggerated lashes that were made for the top lashes, but on the bottom. And you can see it kind of that gives that witchy vibe. And that's literally it. I threw on a wig, and you could put on your costume, you could wear a cloak, you could wear whatever, and that's it. So it's as simple as overdoing what you would naturally do for your makeup. So would you wear this on a day out? Well, I probably would. Maybe not the bottom lashes, but everything else. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope this helps you with your Halloween costume if you were wondering how to do beauty makeup, but how to make it look Halloween-y and enough. Sometimes you can think you're overdoing it on your makeup, but then when you get done, it just looks like your regular everyday makeup. So I hope you guys like it. If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try to put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As you can tell, I have sick voice right now because I have a very bad cold. So I haven't been putting out a lot of videos because I'm sick. But I thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope. They're all RawBeautyKristi. And definitely check out my other Halloween videos. I have a ton of videos out, so check out those, and I will see you guys at my next video. Surfboard, raining on that wood, raining on that wood.